Welcome back to another SuperX first impression unboxing and review. This time I have a big order, one of the biggest ones I've had in a little bit. It's only 3 items, but it's still a lot. So I have a super suit here, and then I have 2 larger items here, and you just gotta appreciate the artwork. Got a nice Daredevil silhouette there with the classic logo, just like that. I'm super excited to get these open. Without further ado, let's just start cracking. Starting off with the big one here, we've got the Daredevil Performance Hoodie. Whoa, this is so cool. You can just see all of the detailing. I haven't gotten a SuperX hoodie in a very long time. If you've been watching the channel, you've seen mostly short sleeve shirts and shorts, but you haven't seen a hoodie in a very long time. This looks fantastic. Obviously, attention to detail. We got the billy clubs on the drawstrings. Got an embroidered logo here on the back collar. And we have all of this nice mesh material on the inside of the hoodie and on the inside of the arms. This is really cool. And along the sides. Wow, this is so cool. All right, so item number 1, we have the hoodie. Item number 2, let's check it out. Let's go. I have been excited for these for a very long time. Really wish that they came out with the first round of Daredevil stuff, but better late than never. These look great. Whoa. Cool. So cool. All right, so we've got an embroidered logo up top here. Once again, we got billy clubs on the drawstrings. We've got a silicone Daredevil logo here. Very similar to the jogger set. If you didn't watch those videos, then definitely check those out. I've gone through some of these details already, but these are now the layered shorts. So it has this really stretchy compression lining that has the Daredevil logos and little silhouettes on it. And then, of course, we have the embroidered Braille symbols, and I'll check those out whenever I try this on. All right, first 2 items down. Last one is the super suit. Now, if you saw my last video, it was also a super suit, and so I go through some of the features that the super suits come with: case, materials, all that good stuff. So we're just gonna get right into this one. Oh, wow. Whoa. This is so cool. All right, now we have the Daredevil super suit. It comes in black and red, so I got the black one. I always like the darker colors. If you saw my last super suit video, what do we got here? So this time it is a little slightly raised silicone logo on the front, as well as a slightly raised SuperX logo on the back here. You can see all of this armor-looking detail here. And this is their seamless compression shirt. So all of this is weaved together as one unit. And then I think the sleeves are attached separately after the fact, because you can see that there are seams along the sleeves, but there's no seams along the sides. Really cool way of doing these. Makes them super affordable. So you can see all of the prices on these are actually really nice, and you can save even extra with my code ASFIT for 10% off. Whoa. I'm super excited. Let's just try these on. Let's see how they look. All right, so here is the fit as far as you can see. So the sizing that I went with all of these pieces are actually large. So I like to size up in the jacket just a little bit because it just makes me feel like I have a little bit more room. And this one actually feels a little bit more baggy and a little bit more long than I expected. So I might need to replace this for a medium. So it just feels a little bit too much, but you can still see all of the details on it. You got billy clubs on the drawstrings, a little bit more of the 3D stitching for the armor, and it does go pretty long on me, but I mean it still feels pretty good. It just feels a little bit baggy around the arms and shoulders. Still looks cool. Here's the back. Here's what it looks like with the hood up. Well, this is really cool. So let's see if I can show you how the shorts look. You can see some of the print here. It's this just this logo and different Daredevil silhouettes and things. And this leg actually has a pocket, so you can stick a phone or a wallet in there or something. Doesn't have one on this side, so it's all nice and smooth here. Once again, we have the drawstrings with billy clubs on the end and silicone logo. And that's the same as the joggers, like I said before. So I'm just liking how everything's really consistent. And so now I have a warm set and I have cool set. This will be really nice. I'm excited to try out these shorts. And speaking of cool set, let's check out the super suit underneath it all. And if you saw my last review video, I did get a large in the super suit there, which was the Nightwing suit, and I got a large in this one as well. I actually ordered this one first as a large, and I was really worried that it was going to be too big, but it turns out that the large actually fits perfectly when I normally wear a size medium in the shirts, and the large doesn't get too far down, but it still feels nice and tight in the shoulders and arms. This looks so cool. I love the black and with the red accents here. Logo, of course. Back. There's no SuperX logo down the back like there normally is, but there's just like the silicone logo up at the top. This feels great. I really love these super suits. If I had to pick a favorite from this, it would probably be the super suit, followed closely by the shorts. Not that I don't like the jacket, but I'm a really warm-natured person. It's about 80 degrees right now. I'm not thinking about jackets right now. I'm thinking about my shorts and short sleeves, right? So I'm really excited to try out this fit really, really soon in the gym. Should stay pretty well. It actually has a no-slip rubber lining here to keep it down as best it can. So that means you can raise your arms up, very little movement there. It was missing from the Nightwing suit, so I don't know if that was on purpose or not. We'll see. So thank you guys for watching. If you had a favorite piece from this review, then definitely let me know in the comments. And if you have a favorite piece in general that you like from SuperX, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do a review of one in the near future. So if I had to recommend any piece, I'd recommend you try out these super suits. They are amazing and they feel great. Nice compression feel. And so I am a huge Daredevil fan, so I'm very excited to get to try out these pieces. And it kind of gives me that little extra motivation in the gym whenever I'm going to try to train like Daredevil or just train hard. So if you have a favorite superhero, definitely let me know down in the comments, and leave a like on the video if you like what you see, and subscribe to the channel for more reviews like this one. And with that being said, hope you guys have a good day. See y'all later.